So it's day 5 of the Natto challenge, and today I'm just going to be eating the natto plain. Okay, that was delicious. So there are a couple things I wanted to talk about. First off, I can't believe I haven't said a natto pun yet. I can natto believe it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Second point, the mustard that is included with the natto, it's different than the mustard that you put on a hot dog. This mustard is spicy, and I'd say it's similar to wasabi. And the last thing I want to talk about for today is this. Do I really like natto? After a few days in eating natto with some of my meals, I can say yes, I do like natto. But as for why I like natto, there's a number of different things. First off being the taste. There's a certain richness to it that I can't really describe, and I really enjoy it. Another reason that I like natto is the cost and the convenience of it. This 3-pack of natto costs 70 cents, and it's ready to eat. There's really no preparation or cooking you have to do other than mixing everything together. It still feels weird to me liking natto. I constantly think maybe that time was just a fluke. But whenever I go and get natto and eat it, I enjoy it. It wasn't a fluke. Well, I guess since I enjoy natto now, the natto challenge isn't much of a challenge anymore.
Okay, so it's day 6 of the natto challenge, and on today's menu we have natto spaghetti. This is the natto recipe that I have been dreading the most. To make natto spaghetti is fairly simple. You need natto, spaghetti, okra, soy sauce, and fish flakes. You combine them all together and you get natto spaghetti. Oh my god. I don't like the smell. It smells very fishy. I also don't like okra because it's slimy, and I don't like the sliminess of the natto. So I'm expecting this to be very slimy and not fun to eat. I don't want to do this. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Taste-wise, it's not bad. I don't really taste much because I'm so distracted by how slimy everything is. Oh god. Oh, the sliminess of everything, and then you bite into the okra and you get this crunch, and I don't like how it feels in my mouth. It just feels so wrong. I don't want to eat anymore. I've only had 2 bites. Honestly, I think this is the worst thing that I've tried during this challenge, and it might have been one of the worst things that I have ever eaten in my life. At first I thought it looked okay, but the more I looked at it, the less okay it started to look. I'm just sad now. Maybe I made it wrong, but that was rough. I'd rate that about a 2 out of 10. The flavor is okay. It mostly tastes like pasta, but where it really goes downhill is in the texture department. It's just so slimy, and the crunch of the okra is not good. When you eat spaghetti, there's a certain set of expectations you have, and this just does its own thing. It's slimy and crunchy, and the smell, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not appetizing. I'm just sad and disappointed now. And that does it for day 6. Oof. Alright, we finally made it. It's day 7, the last day of the natto challenge. And going off of the fact that I've had a haircut, it only took us about a month from the first day. And for the last dish, I will be eating natto rice with egg. And it's exactly what it is. Natto rice with a raw egg on top. And I think it's fairly fitting that I'm returning back to natto rice, the first dish I tried. Come a long way. That's kind of slimy looking. Alright, here we go. It really feels like there's a lot of spit in my mouth. I don't like it. The taste isn't bad. It's the texture, which has consistently been the thing that I find a problem with. The texture is warm, slimy, and bubbly. It feels like I'm scooping spit into my mouth, and I really don't like how that feels. It's not worse than the natto spaghetti though. I don't really get much of that strong, rich natto taste, which is what I like, and the fact that it's even more slimy makes it something I don't want to eat. Overall, I'd give that 3 out of 10. not my thing. That's really it for the natto challenge. I've recorded 7 days of me eating natto, but in reality, I've actually been eating natto every day for about a month. And I've been eating it plain, which I find gives me the best natto-y flavor. All the recipes I've tried seem to try to mask the natto taste, but I really enjoy that rich natto flavor. But honestly, when I started, I wasn't expecting to like natto, and I thought if I was going to like natto, I was going to need a much longer time to get used to it, somewhere in the range of weeks, as opposed to what happened, which was a couple of days. All in all, I think that went well. So thanks for joining me on this journey through the natto challenge. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Do you have any suggestions of things I should try? Maybe there's some other weird Japanese thing that I could eat for a week. And I'll see you next time.